This is Paris, the city of romance and art. Let's start a special 4-day journey in this city of dreams. It's not just a trip to see with your eyes, but an experience where you can feel the breath of Paris, and feel as if you're walking directly into its history. Let's go together into the heart of Paris. On the first day, let's immerse ourselves in the heart of Paris, its history and art. The starting point of our Paris trip is definitely the Louvre Museum. You can't say you've been to Paris if you don't take a picture in front of this huge glass pyramid. I'll start right in front of the pyramid. The moment you enter the Louvre Museum, you feel as if thousands of years of history are rushing in at once. Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Even in the midst of the crowds, her mysterious smile still shines. After burning your artistic spirit at the Louvre, shall we take a break? The Tuileries Garden right next door is the perfect resting place for Parisians. I'm sitting on a bench by the pond, enjoying the sunshine. It's the perfect way to immerse yourself in the everyday life of Paris. It's also really romantic to have a picnic here with a baguette sandwich. The next stop is the Musée d'Orsay, which was renovated from an old train station. This is a place that you absolutely must not miss, especially if you love Impressionist art. Monet, Renoir, Van Gogh. Just hearing the names makes you excited. But the real highlight here is the huge clock tower window on the 5th floor. The view of the Seine and the city of Paris from here is truly picturesque. If you take a picture with the window frame like me, you can get a great shot that makes you feel like you're the main character in an oil painting. When talking about the romance of Paris, you can't leave out the Seine River. Just walking along the riverside at sunset is breathtaking. And at night, the symbol of Paris, the Eiffel Tower, reveals its grandeur. I am currently waiting for the Eiffel Tower light show on the Seine River cruise. The Eiffel Tower sparkling every hour is truly magical. I can't help but think, I wish time would stop for this moment. On the second day, we will walk through the glory, revolution, and romance of Paris. A new morning. Today, we will go into the glorious history of Paris. The Arc de Triomphe is the heart of Paris, the starting point of the Champs-Élysées. I am now overwhelmed by its grandeur under the Arc de Triomphe. If you climb to the top, you will be able to enjoy a fantastic view of the entire city of Paris. You can see the Eiffel Tower in the distance, and the Champs-Élysées stretching out coolly is truly spectacular. Feel the heartbeat of Paris here. This is the Rodin Museum, where Rodin's artistic spirit lives and breathes. The moment you come face to face with the thinker in person, you will find yourself joining in his agony without even realizing it. You too, take a picture in front of this place in a pose of serious contemplation like Rodin's work. You will be able to take a life shot that explodes with artistic sense. And the Golden Dome standing tall next to it is the Invalides. It is where Napoleon sleeps. You will be awed by the grandeur that honors the heroes of the citizens of Paris. In the afternoon, how about heading to the Marais district, the hippest neighborhood in Paris? This is a place where the beauty of the Middle Ages and modern sensibility are exquisitely combined. It is full of cute boutique shops and galleries, so it is a feast for the eyes as you walk around. In particular, the Place des Vosges is one of the oldest and most beautiful squares in Paris. How about sitting on a bench in the square and enjoying the sunshine and leisure like a Parisian? I am currently taking pictures with the concept of reading a book on a bench next to a fountain in the middle of the square. How is it? Do you feel like a Parisian? On the third day, let's become the free spirit of Montmartre, the Hill of Artists. Today, we came to Montmartre Hill, the freest spirit in Paris. This is a place that many artists, including Van Gogh and Picasso, loved in the past. The climb up the hill is a bit difficult, but once you reach the top, all the hardships disappear like melting snow. The Sacré-Cœur Basilica right behind you is the symbol of Montmartre and the best viewpoint where you can see the whole of Paris at a glance. I'm sitting on the steps in front of the cathedral and taking a picture with the whole of Paris in the background. You can even see the Eiffel Tower in the distance, so doesn't it feel like you're really in Paris? Another attraction of Montmartre is Place du Tertre. This place is famous for street artists painting portraits. I asked a painter to paint my portrait. Isn't it really special to have my own Paris souvenir completed on the spot? You too can feel the artistic spirit of Paris here. In the cute cafes around the square among them, I recommend the Le Consulat Café. It's the perfect place to enjoy the romance of Paris with a cup of warm coffee and an antique atmosphere. When you come down the Montmartre Hill, you can see the I love you wall with I love you written in every language in the world. I'm currently making a heart pose in front of the I love you wall. If you take a picture with your loved one here, your romantic index will increase by 100%. And you can't miss the Moulin Rouge, the symbol of Montmartre at night. Just taking a commemorative photo in front of the gorgeous red windmill sign will make you imagine the nightlife of Paris. On the last day, we will end the schedule with the grandeur of Versailles, a hidden gem of Paris. Our last day in Paris. Today, we left downtown Paris and came to the Palace of Versailles, where the Sun King Louis XIV's movies come to life. This place is the pinnacle of overwhelming grandeur and splendor. In particular, the Hall of Mirrors is a work of art in itself. The light show created by the numerous mirrors and chandeliers is truly captivating. I can't help but imagine, oh, what kind of life did Marie Antoinette live here? Take a special photo of yourself reflected in the mirror here. Another highlight of Versailles is its vast gardens. The endless French-style gardens will amaze you both with their scale and their perfect landscaping. Especially in the summer, there are spectacular fountain shows, so be sure to check the schedule before you visit. I'm currently overwhelmed by the grandeur of the Latona Fountain. How about taking a leisurely stroll here and feeling the essence of a European garden? My 4 days in Paris were like a dream. I made unforgettable memories in this city where history, art, romance, and freedom coexist. You too, use the tips I gave you to create the best moments in Paris. I hope this video was a little helpful for your trip to Paris. See you again on your next trip. Bye.